There's something about Burrow. In my column a couple of weeks ago, I called him Machine Gun Burrow.
One of the highlights of my week is sitting down on Monday morning with a big cup of coffee and Peter King's weekly Labor of Love, the Football Morning in America column. And Peter, you were here in Cincinnati a couple of weeks ago for a first-hand look at the Bengals for their overtime loss against the 49ers. What were a couple of your biggest takeaways from seeing this team in person?
There's something about Burrow. In my column a couple of weeks ago, I called him Machine Gun Burrow. I'd like to see Burrow of the fourth quarter against the 49ers for 4 quarters consistently. And he hasn't done that yet, but I think he will in time.
Well, it's a really good point because we chatted before the season, Peter, and you expected the Bengals to be a really exciting team that scored a ton of points but had to win games like 38-35. And as it turns out, the defense is top 12 in the league in points allowed. Has that been a big surprise to you?
Very big surprise. Because, look, when I looked at the Bengals before this year, I saw 3 excellent receivers, a guy who was unafraid to throw it all around the lot, and then a defense that was very iffy. I saw the 80s/early 90s San Diego Chargers, and they have become a much different team than that, I think because of their defense. And I think their defense is really what's going to separate them going down these last 3 games.
1 game separates first place from last place in the AFC North with 3 games to go. How do you assess the race as we head into this 3-game stretch?
I think what is really interesting about the race is that, I look at the playoff race everywhere and I just look at the schedules. And look, I think in order to win this division, the Bengals have to go 2-1 to make the playoffs. That's just my guess sitting here right now. And so that leaves the one other game. Oh, by the way, the team with the best record in football, Kansas City. So that is a really rough schedule.
Peter, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Congratulations on your 3rd grandchild, Peter, born a week ago today. And thanks so much for your time. We always appreciate it.
I really appreciate it, Dan. All the best to you. Merry Christmas to you and to everybody in your audience.